Hey guys, welcome back. Today is day 6 of the series, 100-day challenge, 6 out of 6, right on. My arm's a little stiff right now because I just finished donating blood around 3 o'clock. It was pretty cool, but because of that, I'm gonna have to start this video with a warning. Big old warning, alright? I am gonna show you some of the pictures from like the IV in my arm, the really cool plasmapheresis machine, which like pumps blood out, puts it into like a reserve tank, centrifuges it, right, to split the plasma and the blood cell, puts it in a, like, take the red blood cells, puts them in a reservoir, is what they call it, and then it takes the plasma and puts it in a separate IV bag, which will later become detached. Yeah, that was really cool. And they were really hospitable. They were really nice. And they really took good care of me. Heck, they even like helped me answer all of my first time questions, and I'm really excited to go back again. Also, something else that makes me really excited is they're having a promo right now. $900 in your first month of donations. That's donating twice every week. That's pretty manageable to do, especially for me, a 3-sport athlete every year. It's a nice chunk of change you can just make donating your juice, right? So this first donation, I got $100 right off the bat. They do put it on a Biolife debit card specific to that like care center, right? It was wicked cool. And I was talking and I was asking a lot of questions, and
alright guys, so hey, welcome back. Sorry for the weird cutoff. I didn't record any more that day because there's a lot of family drama. So it all started with my dad keeps this bag of Rolos that he saves for making cookies, like Rolo cookies or no chocolate cookies. And one day, yesterday, he noticed that the bag was open, and so he called everyone upstairs to interrogate them, basically, is what happened. No one admitted it. I know, I didn't eat them, but I don't know about any of my other siblings. Anywho, it became this big deal with, like, it's not the principal, well, no, it is the principal. It's not the Rolos that matter, it's the principal. That means that one of you is lying to me right now. And so, that escalated the situation a lot, and then it didn't help that. So, he called us up there, we all, like, then said that we didn't do it. Then he made us go to a different corner, wait there for like an hour while dinner was being made, and then we had dinner, and then he called us individually into his room to like talk with him privately. That took like another couple hours. Luckily I was able to do homework during that time. Big up, right? But so that happened Friday, and then afterwards, after he interrogated us individually, then we were all sent together to discuss who did it and figure that out, and of course no one. Yeah. Alright. Of course no one admitted it still, so. Yeah, things got a little hairy, and people decided to stay at other houses, and it was a big mess. But we're out of the thick of it right now. There's obviously still gonna be the fallout. Yeah, that happened. That's why the video cut off so quickly.
Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, my Biolife Pictures, alright? So, first off, I'm a watcher. I watched the needle go in. Oh, that was kind of cool. Still sore. It's kind of crazy, but, so I watched the needle go in, and then, yeah, the first picture, this is a nice full IV tube of some nice crimson blood, okay? Please don't get turned on by that. I thought it was cool, okay? And then this is the plasmapheresis machine, which is how they, like, centrifuge the plasma, get the heavy concentrate of red blood cells, put them in the reservoir fills up, and then it gets reimbursed to you, pumped back in. The whole time you're supposed to be like contracting your forearm by like squeezing a ball, That did make my arm tired doing that the entire time. Here you can see that I donated 835 milliliters, and it has a cool little progress bar as you go. I thought that was cool. And then, oh my goodness, so they have a mixture of saline solution and sodium citrate, which is an anticoagulant, and that stuff was the coldest thing on earth, right? So you've been cold, and you can feel like when your core temperature drops a little bit, right? It was cold. It was so cold. So from the point of injection, right? From like here on, it was wicked cold, because the 2 bags are stored at room temperature, which is not 97.2 degrees, which is what your body is normally at. They were wicked cold, like in comparison, right? Because science is relative. And as they were like pumping in, you can see another picture of a clearer tube. This is much, like, it's almost pure saline and anticoagulant at this point, because it's like cleaned all the red blood cells out of the tubing. It was so cold that I could like almost started to shiver. Like it spread to my chest and then like got dispersed again, because your left arm is the closest to your heart, and it hit that redistribution center again, and my entire body just got super cold. It was so hard not to shiver in the chair. Oh, that was not fun. But overall, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 for Biolife, because it's so hard to get into for that first appointment. There's only very limited like blocks that you can schedule for, because it does take 2 hours, and there's a lot of processing and questionnaires you have to do, blood testing. But I was able to make it in, and I was able to schedule a second appointment fairly quickly, like quick turnover, and I'm excited for that second payout, baby. All right, that's gonna be really exciting, and I can't wait to make money on my blood. All right, well, that's basically it for the video. Oh, also, I was checking the analytics, and they're like, it's crazy. The view count has gone up, like, but like, so it used to be a flat line, right? Ever since I just used the account to create music playlists for myself. But then I got the 1 subscriber, and then I gained 3 more, which I don't know who the third one is. I only know Acacia, LB, and someone else. And then our first subscriber was Adriana. Yes, I know her. That's so bad. That's really bad. Adrian. Yes, I think. Anyway, there's an imposter among us. that's so stupid. Anyway, yeah, the channel's actually growing, and I didn't have to work my butt off to get that 4th subscriber, and now I have like 15, 20-ish views, which is kind of crazy, because that means out of 4 subscribers, other people have watched this, and that means someone else in the world, I don't even know them, has seen this moneymaker, you know? Yeah, that was cool. But that's all for this video, and signing off. Good night, y'all.